Being attractive is a metaphysical dilemma that I haven't conquered yet. I just don't. I'm just kidding. But yeah, like, it's like, whatever. One of the things that a lot of people have been asking me is, Izzy, why are you single? Oh my God, my lips. Did I put Vaseline on? Because you don't stay moisturized. Let me put this on. I can't play with these goods. I don't know. That's a twofold, threefold, fivefold, sixfold type question. Like, honestly, I don't know why I'm single. I think that I'm a great guy. This video is in no way additionally me trying to find anybody. Somebody has just asked me, but people have asked. They're like, why are you single? I don't know. Like, I'm not like, you know, at one point this year it was a choice. At many times last year, for a big significant portion of my time, it was a choice last year. But honestly, I can say that as of recently, I haven't even been focusing on that point of my life or that section of my life. Like, I've been really just focusing on becoming the best me that I can be, and hoping that when I put those feelers and that energy into the universe, then like-minded, amazing people will come back to me. I'm happy that I'm at a place and point in my life that I've learned to love me, which is very important outside of everybody. Like my best friend Terrence says, I think it's very important that it's very important as an individual to take time to learn to love yourself and really take time alone. This is the first time ever in my life that I'm not talking or entertaining anybody since the age of 17. Prior to that, nobody wanted to date me. I was a fat, chubby child. The lady was like, I'm like, oh, I want to get clothes for school. And she's like, the husky section is that way. The husky section. But ever since I leveled up and I started dating, yeah, like, I mean, there's either always been somebody in my ear I've always wanted to have been attracted to, or entertaining somebody. Not now. Like, there's nobody in my phone. There's days that I think about it. You know, people come across my Instagram feed and I'm just like, yo, let me see what's good. And then I'm just like, I'd rather not. And then there's other times where I'm just like, just as I thought. Trash. You know, you got those moments. I don't know. I'm not pushing for it. A lot of people, they fall in love with the illusion of what it's gonna be like to date me. They see this persona on Instagram, or they heard something from their friend, or, you know, the rumor mill is working 9 to 5, and whatever they hear is what they think they're about to get, and when they don't get it, they disappointed. And instead of being a mature individual and saying, I'm out because this is not what I want, the situation runs its course, then people aren't happy, I gotta go crazy, and it's not. I tell people all the time, don't try to understand me, just love me, right? They don't do that. They try to figure me out like I'm a Rubik's Cube. Get to know me, like, spend time trying to really enjoy and you know, let me unravel before you. And as I unravel, enjoy that moment, because I don't unravel in front of a lot of people. But if I'm allowing myself to unravel in front of you, just enjoy that. I don't force anything anymore. You know what I'm saying? I feel like what's for me is for me. I feel like the people that are meant to be in my life are going to be in my life. And the people that are not meant to be in my life, they can get to stepping. You know, they can get to stepping. It's not... there's no, oh, you have to be here, and I'm not begging nobody to be here. You know what I'm saying? If you want some specifics, if you want to get into the specificity of it all, I also know that I'm a tad bit complicated. Seeing as to how I am a tad bit educated, I like to say I'm sophisticated, you know. There's times where I want to talk about Aristotle and Plato, Milton, Shakespeare. And there's other times that I want to be like, yo, did you see what Nene did on Love and Hip Hop? That's not the show she's on. She is definitely on Real Housewives of Atlanta. I think I just spelled Real Housewives of Atlanta. But, yeah, you know, I want to talk about, like, reality TV. I want to be able to talk about politics and talk about Eminem's new album. You know, I'm just that type of person, and usually I run into one or the other, and then I get bored. And that ain't popping. I'm not perfect, and I'm not expecting anybody else to be. Being able to say, Izzy, you're not perfect, and then allowing that to marinate, that has been such a blessing, because as a Virgo, we're supposedly perfectionists. I know that when I was younger and I would plan for something, it would drive me crazy that something would fall through. Because I'm so detail oriented, I'm so meticulous, like it would drive me crazy. And I'm high strung. I am a worry. Like I overthink things. Like something's always in my mind, and it's dope when I can have somebody that's just like, chill out, it's gonna be good. Like, babe, it's gonna be okay. Like, it's gonna be good. Like, that makes me feel like it's just like, oh, thank you, Jesus. I've dated people that would think that my life was a revolving door. They'd come in, they'd leave. And in that process, we'd be together for like 2 months. Everything would be perfect, peachy keen. You know, everything would be running smoothly. And then they would get cold feet and disappear. And not disappear in the sense that I wouldn't see them, but I could communicate. Like, no, there was no communication. And you know how terrible it is to be talking to somebody all day, every day. Every last waking thought. Anything you could think of, you guys share. Music, TV, I don't know, fashion, like y'all talking about everything, y'all share opinions, and then to not talk to that person anymore. You talk to this person every day about everything, and they just walk out your life, and you send a message after message after message that you can't even get a response back. I used to be tethered to my phone. Every notification I got, I'm like, it's not them. And it was unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? And to keep myself here and mentally sane, I decided to untether myself, to unplug. So much so that I just don't... So much so that my contact list is a graveyard. My contact list is a numerical graveyard. You go through my messages, and the way that I get in contact with people that I need to keep in contact with is I have good memory. I remember what our last conversation or one of our first conversations consisted of, and I will search that in the search bar. You feel me? I can be a bit high strung. One of my faults. I can be very raw. Like, it takes a lot for people to... It takes a lot for people to handle me. I had one professor who told me, yo, I don't know if I want to punch you in the face or give you a hug. And I'm sitting there and I'm walking out the office like, is that a compliment? Do I say thank you? But then I thought about it and I accepted it, and I said, yeah, I know that that's me. That's me. But I'll tell you this much. If you are one of the few people that can handle me, that is such a... Anybody that can handle me, when I say that, anybody that can put up with me, handle me, deal with me, or they know how to build a meaningful relationship with me, platonic or not, it warms my heart. I cherish you dearly, and I'll give you the moon, the stars, the world, the universe, and back. You took time out of your precious life to figure little old me out, to say, yo, like, I deemed you of this much importance, and I took time out of my life and my world to figure you out. To me, that's special. And I thank everybody who does that. The love that I give is unconditional. The love that I give is so far evolved. And I didn't even know I was capable of that type of love till I saw what I could give in past relationships, and not everybody should be privy to that. This pleasure, this love, this amour is not for everybody, and I can't give it to everybody like that. So there's a big reason as to why I'm not pushing for it. Like I said, I'm not against it. I'm not like not wanting to be in one, but all of that in the back of my head is like, yo, that's a lot. You know, it's a lot to unpackage. And right now, what I need to be focusing on and packaging is my career. So I don't have time to unpackage all that love and dedication into something when it's gonna be so frivolous. Everything is so frivolous and everybody's so fickle, like, nah. However, if I meet somebody and it's organic and the energy's dope and like we want to spend time with each other, I'm down for it. You know what I'm saying? I don't put time frames on anything. I've been in situations where like you just meet somebody and you just want to spend a lot of time with them, and yeah, you got to use your mind and be logical about things. And as a Virgo, I'm very logical about, you know, the decisions I make. Forget emotions, but I'm also hopeless romantic. And I feel like at some point, if and when I do fall in love, it should be very organic, very not uncontrolled. Like I should make the choice to love you, but the emotions I feel and the butterflies and all that craziness, it should just overtake me. I should just be in this like love rapture and be like, oh my god, I just want to see you. Like, what's good? Like, come give me a hug and a kiss. Like, it should be like that. I should be like, like. And if it's not like that, then if it's not like the movies, as Katy Perry said, then I don't know what's gonna happen. And that might be another reason I'm single. Maybe I have this idealized idea of what it's gonna be like to be in love, and I blame that a lot on my parents. My parents have been together for 30 years, known each other for more. They're high school sweethearts. Dad came over from Panama, got everything together. Like, they had me at 28. I'm 27, and like, I can't even keep somebody. So, while I sit here and I'm just like, oh my goodness, I'm a hopeless romantic and I see this in movies, I've also have this amazing representation that it can happen in real life.